Hey, it's Mr. Barr, and I am going to do IXL solve equations with variables on both sides. Let's get going here. All right, so I'm going to rewrite this equation. Negative 9h equals negative 2 minus 8h. I'm going to draw the wall. All right, so we need to move all our variables to one side. I'm going to move everything to the left side. So to get rid of this negative 8h, I'm going to add 8h to both sides. Breaking out the red marker of death and destruction. I should not have been using red ink to start with, but those guys are gone. Negative 9 and a positive h, that'll become a negative 1h. Same sign, add and keep, different sign, subtract, keep the sign of the higher number, then you are exact, equals negative 2. Who's the variable? H. Who's bugging the h? The negative 1. What is the negative 1 trying to do? It's trying to multiply the h. How do I find multiplication? Division. So division, negative 1. What would you like to do? I'd like to divide both sides by negative 1. And of course my lights just went out. So h equals negative divided by negative is a positive. H equals positive 2. Okay, next problem. I'm going to rewrite it here. I'm going to switch my color. Let's go blue. All right. Negative 9 plus 2f equals negative 7f. Drawing the wall. I need to get all the f's to one side. I'm going to move everything to the right side, so I need to get rid of this 2f. So subtracting 2f from both sides. Red marker of death and destruction. These guys are canceling out. What am I left with? I'm left with negative 9 equals, same sign, add and keep. Okay, so negative 9f. Dividing both sides by negative 9. Dividing both sides by negative 9. Red marker of death and destruction. Goodbye, goodbye. Not canceling out the f. The negative 9 is canceling the negative 9. Negative 9 divided by negative 9 is a positive 1. So f equals positive 1. Rewriting the problem. 8c plus 7 equals 7c. Subtracting 8c from both sides. Red marker of death and destruction. 7 equals 7c minus 8c is negative 1c. Who is the variable? C. Who's bugging it? Negative 1. What's the negative 1 trying to do? It's trying to multiply it. How do I find multiplication? Division. What would I like to do? Divide both sides by negative 1. Red marker of death and destruction. Goodbye, goodbye. And 7 divided by negative 1 is negative 7. Cool, let's jump a level and see what happens. Jumping to 36. Okay. So after we move the variable, it will be left with the two-step equation. So negative 6w plus 2 equals negative 7 minus 7w, drawing the wall. What do you want to move? Do you want to move the negative 7w or you want to move the negative 6w? It's your choice. I'm going to choose to do the 7w, positive 7w, positive 7w, red marker of death and destruction. And the reason I did positive, because 7w minus 6w is just easier for my brain. It doesn't go negative. So w plus 2 equals negative 7. Subtracting 2, w equals negative 9. Same sign, add and keep, negative 9. There's nothing special about this one. Add 4r to both sides and go from there. Yeah, we'll do it. Negative 8r equals negative 4r plus 8. Drawing the wall, adding 4r to both sides, plus 4r to both sides, red marker of death and destruction. That's going to give me negative 4r equals 8, right? Same sign, add and keep. Different sign, subtract. So subtract the two numbers, keep the sign of the bigger number. That's why I got the negative 4r. Dividing both sides by negative 4, dividing by negative 4, r equals negative 2. And let's jump a level. Yeah, that's not much of a jump. I don't see anything magical happening here. Negative 10 minus q equals 10 plus 4q. Do you want to add q to both sides, or do you want to add or subtract 4q from both sides? I'm going to add q to both sides. It's your choice. Red marker of death and destruction. Negative 10 equals 10 plus 5q. Let's subtract 10 from both sides. Red marker of death and destruction. It's going to give me negative 20 equals 5q, dividing both sides by 5. And that's going to give me negative 4. Let's jump a level. I don't see anything crazy happening there. Is there no level to jump? Oh, I'm still on drawing. 72. I don't see it getting too crazy here. Bigger numbers. 16z minus 2 equals negative 17 plus 15z. What do you want to do? You want to subtract 15z from both sides? You want to subtract 16? I'm going to subtract the 15 just so my life stays positive. There's the wall. Red marker of death and destruction. That's going to give me z minus 2 equals negative 17. Who's the variable? Z. Who's bugging the z? The 2. What's the 2 trying to do? Subtract. How do I fight subtraction? Addition. I'm going to add 2 to both sides, plus 2, plus 2. Red marker of death and destruction. Z equals negative 17 plus 2. Same sign, add and keep. Different signs, subtract the two numbers, keep the sign of the bigger number. So it's going to be subtract the numbers 15, keep the sign negative 15. I don't see anything crazy here. Let's jump a level. 81. Yeah, decimals, okay. I can do decimals. Decimals, negative 5.4j minus 15.68 equals 4.4j. Let's add 5.4j to both sides. That's going to give me negative 15.68 equals, what's that, 0.8? 9.8j. And then dividing both sides by 9.8. Calculator time. (1.6), negative 1.6 because of the negative. Negative 1.6. Yeah, okay, I get it. So here, before I even rewrite it, I'm going to simplify this chunk of it right there. So I'm going to have 12.4y minus 8.75 equals 13.1y, and then whatever that is. So negative 7.66 plus 1.64 So negative 6.02. There's the wall. What do you want to do? Do you want to add the 12.2 or subtract the 12.4 or subtract the 13.1? I'm going to subtract the 12.4y. I'm going to do that because it's going to keep this positive, and I like it positive. So 13.1 minus 12.4, 0.7. Adding 6.02 to both sides. Red marker of death and destruction. 8.75. Negative 2.73. And then dividing it. 3.9, negative 3.9. Let's jump a level. What's the challenge zone look like? Challenge zone. Yeah, distribution. Okay, let's give it a shot. I kind of like this one. I like this one a lot. All right, so let's do some distribution. So 2 times negative q is negative 2q. 2 times negative 16 is negative 32 equals negative 1. Negative 5 times 2 is negative 10q. Negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. Let's combine these terms right here. So I have negative 2q minus 32 equals negative 10q plus 24. Let's add 10q to both sides. It's going to give me 8q minus 32 equals 24. And let's add 32 to both sides. So 8q equals 56, dividing both sides by 8, q equals 7. All right, same idea. Do the distribution, simplify it down, move everything to one side, go from there. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.